off I-70 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Oakland and San Jose. Into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. One and one the count now. One out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
No balls and one strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Right side, fair ball down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 and 2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And stepping in, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Steve Finley.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Batting second.
And now here is Trey Turner.
Trey
Turner. Too low, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and one, the count to Trey Turner.
That's ball 3.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys.
Yep, that ball went out.
I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hit hard towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Chipper
baseman.
Jones. Belted
Chipper.
high and deep into right
Jones.
center. Looking up is Finley. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Batting fifth. The first
And
baseman.
look out as that one
That
ran
ball
in
is-
and got him.
Olsen.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Batting sixth.
As he'll come up
The
empty that
seventh
time on
fielder.
a
0-1's
sinker
the
at
count.
strike
Mark.
one.
Let's get it going,
Wow.
boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the
0-2.
first inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One
Now
ball,
about a
2
58-foot
strikes.
breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in
Batting
next,
seventh.
Ozzie
The
Albies. He takes
shortstop.
his first cuts in this
Ozzie.
one with a man at first and two
Albies.
away. This is on the ground over to first.
Got
Olsen
him.
takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and stepping in will be the
Leadoff
very
for the
fleet-footed
Gorillas.
Alfonso
The second
Soriano.
baseman.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some
Alfonso
offense going in this one.
Soriano.
Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Good
Inside
breaking
ball.
ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a
The
ball
count
out of the
is 1
zone
and
for
2.
strike two.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after
Nope,
the game.
that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses this
balls,
one
2
inside,
strikes.
and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a
Inside,
3-2
ball
change.
4.
If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for
Batting
ball
sixth.
4, so it's a
The
leadoff
right
walk
fielder,
here to
number
start the
12.
second. And a pitch
Steve.
takes off
0-1.
inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Finley is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a
count.
big
1 and 2.
threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. Sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is,
Batting
75% of the
catcher,
time there's a right-hander
Mike
on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Bunt attempt misses. The throw down is going to be
Beat it
far too late. That's a stolen base. A man at third with one away. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza
count.
as they jump
0-2.
ahead of him 0-2 here.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something
Nope.
in the outfield. Get something
ball,
elevated. I know you
2
got to
strikes.
battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed
The
bat of
left-hander,
Dominic
2.
Smith. Just
Dominic
able to get a piece of that for
Smith.
strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting ninth.
Into the
pitcher,
box now, Edward
Edward.
Cabrera. As he'll
0-1
go
for
after
count.
the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A great job of changing
The count,
speeds there. It's
0-2.
0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that in. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Realmuto.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Mark Pryor.
Mark Pryor.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2 balls,
2
1
and
strike.
1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2 and 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Steve Finley.
Steve Finley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2.
Well, leave it right there as he... Goose Gossage is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on the way. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Gossage is ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
We'll have to press pause. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Finley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. So
now
1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Finley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Batting, the first baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Matt Olson.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And there's ball 2 now. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-1 home. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano.
Ball 1,
as he'll take a
strike.
look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Steve Finley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
I got the count. 1-2
pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers.
Nope.
A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here now the 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate is Goose Gossage.
The pitcher, number 54, Goose Gossage.
Prince Fielder will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Real Muto is off of first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Piazza, and they could use a spark from him here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Dominic Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Stepping in next, Edward Cabrera. Rafael Devers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Popped him up. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hader.
Digging in will be Steve Finley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's one down now. Here now is Trey Turner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here.
Ball 2.
Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2
Not
strikes.
a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.